Hey everyone, I'm Anna Peters, Samvia Art Team member here, sharing this beautiful style that you can create with just 3 ponytails. It's amazing. The security that you have with this is going to last all day long. And I'm just working with the Samvia Sleekr iron. I love it because of the rounded plates and how smooth the hair glides through. The polish and shine is incredible. And then the Artist Series paddle brush, the boar bristle and pin combo on this make tackling long hair a breeze, and it feels great on the client's head. So let's get started. I can't wait to share this with you, and let's dive in. So we're gonna start off working with the Samvia Sleekr. I love all the fun things we can do with this tool to just add some more detail and edge to our looks as well. And right now I'm just prepping the client's hair, taking a look at her hair and seeing if there's any dents or any areas that we just need to smooth out. And I'm going to comb through each section and then gently compress the iron, just working my way around the hair and just smoothing out for the look before we get started. Combing through the sections as you run the iron through is going to eliminate any snaggles or tangles that are in the hair. You cementing those in by not combing them out and running a hot tool over them. They're not going anywhere after that. So it's really important. Just let your iron follow your comb and smooth that hair out so that you have a really nice canvas to work with. It's going to make your looks come together so much easier and have such a higher level of polish and finish to them. Just going over the surface, that's what's going to be showing in this look, and just giving it a little bit of a polish. Next up is we're going to find the high point of the head, and we're going to create a little teardrop section just to where we want our style to sit. So looking in your mirror from the profile, what is the look? Where do you want the weight to sit of the style? That's where your teardrop's going to end. So just accompany this crown through here with your tail comb, just a nice clean section, making sure you're even on both sides of the head, that the amount of hair that you're gathering from both sides is balanced, and then just gathering it to the back of that teardrop section, and it should look something like this. Right, so right at that point at the bottom, we're going to gather this hair, making sure to brush through so there's no tangles, and we're going to secure that with an elastic close to the head right at the base. Just a clear elastic, securing that tight to the head at the base of that teardrop. You could go ahead and cinch that up, and you're going to start to see little hair pop up. That's great. We want to create volume here. So now you're going to go through and just pinch and pull, pulling out to your desired amount. And this is why it's so important to comb through the hair before you do this step. If you haven't and there's any tangles in there, it's all going to bunch up and it's not going to look as clean when you go to pull this hair out. Making sure we're balanced in our weight and our volume on both sides. And then don't forget to check it out from the profile in your mirror, how much volume you want to see here. So I'm going to go a little bit bigger here. Now that I could see from the profile, I want to see a little bit more roundness through that crown area. And you can even go in with your tail comb and just slide in and just pick up some sections as well. If you're not wanting to use your fingers and you can't really get in there, go in just with your tail comb and just easily get right into that scalp area and go ahead and just gently pull that out. So I want to see a lot of texture and a lot of volume. So I feel like that looks good there. I'm going to stop there, and there it is from the back as well. After this step, you're going to come to the front of your style, and you're going to just leave a few little face framing sections out. So I want you to think of this as a fringe, right? So following the roundness of her head here in this front area, I'm just going to comb out some longer pieces here. And we're gonna let those kind of hang out, and we'll play with those at the end. You could just bring those to the center and clip those out of your way so you're not messing with those anymore. I'm working with this dry sectioning clip. I love this when I'm styling hair because I can be assured it's not going to leave any hard lines in the hair. All right, coming to the back point here where we have this elastic, we're going to use a little pick on our long tail comb here, and we're going to go straight in till we hit the scalp at the center right below that hair tie, and we're going to just comb straight down and hopefully be splitting this right down the middle. Go ahead and clip one side out of your way. Working neatly and cleanly is just going to make it so much easier for you to get better end results. So clip that out of your way so that you can focus now on this side. All right, coming over to this side here, we're going to comb through our section again, working nice and neat, making sure all the hair is tangle free, and just gently holding that in the palm of our hands. We're going to then tie this off with an elastic. Stepping over to this side and combing through, elevating to the same point as we did on the other side, and then securing with an elastic. Now these points where we've secured the hair are going to act as anchors in our style, really giving it strength and longevity, as well as a really easy roadmap to follow to get to our next step. So working from one side, we're going to split right where this ponytail is, straight through the middle here. And we're going to be bringing the ends towards the inside and then pushing them out. Like that. So this hair is crossing over, and then you could go ahead and just secure that and just go through and start to pinch and pull these sides up so that you can start to see how these are coming together. Again, you can just tighten those if you want them or need them tighter, and we're going to do the same thing on this side. So again, making a little tunnel there, getting those ends, they're going to cross over and come through to the other side. Once they come through, you're going to want to just tighten that and then start to pinch and pull. That's going to really help to hide those elastics as well. Starts to continue to add in that detail of the pinching and pulling that we're doing, and you might decide you want to add a little bit more to this back once you get your sides done. Once we have these two sides done, I'm going to use a spray wax from Redken, and I'm going to spray each section and then brush through each section, just really kind of cleaning up those hairs and getting them all laying nice and smooth together. We're then going to take these two sections and we're going to just create a loose knot. And then just bringing the top section up and the bottom section down. From here, we're going to place a pin directly in to this area, and it's going to hit our ponytail that's sitting at the top here, letting those ends fall over. And then down here, we're going to do the same thing and pushing that pin up. So taking those ends, pulling down, going straight into the head, and then moving that pin straight up, and you'll feel it lock into those elastics that are acting as our anchors. From here, we're just going to now get to just play and place this hair how we would like to see it. Easily just wrapping this hair around the two areas that we have secured. I love working with some large hairpins to just kind of hold that hair for me as I work my way around. With these ends here that I'm holding from that first section, I'm just going to place a grip through those ends, just like that. And then I'm just going to slide that right down into that ponytail anchor that we have there. Just tucking those ends down, and you can use your tail comb to really kind of hide those right into that center there. Now we're going to take the bottom section and just continue along with our movement that we've already started to create. We're then going to just take this bottom section, combing through, and just following that movement that we were creating with our first section. And you're just going to want to kind of see, where is this hair wanting to live? And that's where you're going to secure it. So I'm going to place a large pin here, a large pin here, and I can let go and see, what do I need to secure this? And I love just working with the tail comb, getting all those little hairs laying down and then securing with the grip. So going in right where I need that pressure, I'm going to go right in there, go straight into the head, and then turn that grip horizontal, and then just watch that disappear. But you have that strength there. So I'll show you again. To hide your grips, you're going to go straight in to the head and then turn horizontal, and you'll feel it locking in, and it will just disappear. So one of the great things you can do with these large hairpins is that you can go in and just kind of lift up sections and then go straight in towards the head and then straight down. Right in, and it will just kind of disappear, but it will lift that area. So let me show you that again. So I'm going to hold that there, go straight into the head, lift up, and then slide that right down. You'll see they just disappear. we go. Going in vertically, gently gliding that iron through, re-gripping. You can drop the tip out and then continue on for extra long hair. And then just really softly off the ends. So from here, we're going to just kind of twist this back. You could see where you can pull that down a little bit. And we're gonna just gently drape this across the back of our style. Right at that center, I'm gonna go straight in with the grip. Straight in, wiggle up and down, and then just slide that right down that center there. Let those ends go, and then now you could kind of start to pull and drape this just a little bit more, but you know that you have that secured in the area you're wanting. Then I'd switch to the other side and do the same thing. So just to recap, how we created this look was really working with 3 ponytails. The first one was the teardrop section at the crown, creating this volume, pinching and pulling to create that, splitting that straight down the middle and making 2 other ponytails. Those just flip through, bringing those ends together, tying it in a knot, and then just wrapping the hair around. It was so easy, so quick to do, and I can't wait for you guys to try it. So I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments, and stay tuned at Samvia's YouTube channel for more free education. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.